near a fire, the first thing, of course, you feel is the heat. And you have the smoke, and you have embers and ash. It's a view to something almost otherworldly. Fire is a scary phenomenon, definitely. But when I'm in the midst of the heat and the smoke, it's just a sensation of complete awe. My name is Kari Greer, and I'm a wildland fire photographer from Garden Valley, Idaho. This is my Flickr moment. I got into fire kind of by accident back in college. I got a job on a trail crew for the summer. It happened to be a very busy fire season out west. So when I arrived, my boss said, "You're actually on the fire crew. Here's all of your gear. You're going to guard school tomorrow." And then we started going out on fires, and we're out all summer long. I just was absolutely hooked. I have fought fire pretty much across the country in the lower 48 states since 1994. Combining fire and photography was a natural progression for me. Since I was going to school for photography, when I began fighting fire, I realized this is absolutely the most photogenic thing I've ever seen. It's so colorful and vibrant that it's almost like you can't take a bad picture. As a fire photographer, when I get assigned to a fire, I could be there from 3 days to 7 days, sometimes 2 weeks. I have the same access as the firefighters, and I work the same hours. A traditional shift consists of getting up at about 5:30 in the morning. After briefing, you go on out to the fire line and begin the day. By the time the afternoon rolls around, things get hotter and drier, and the fire activity picks up. Usually around 6 o'clock, we will begin traveling back toward camp, have some dinner, and then I will go bed down in my tent so I can get up and do it all again in the morning. Firefighters are a family. It's a brotherhood and a sisterhood where we're all working toward this rather immense goal, but all of that time working so hard and hiking so many miles, sleeping on the ground, really brings you together. You're all looking out for one another in a dangerous environment. If there's an accident or a fatality, it's like you're losing someone in your family. I think my photos can change people's perspective about fires because the average person isn't going to see the fire up close. Underneath that giant column of smoke, there are a lot of people on the ground working very hard. I hope that people take away a sense of how hard firefighters work, the camaraderie, commitment that it takes. I keep doing this job because I'm absolutely drawn to it. Every day is new, something to learn, something to see, and I love it. It never gets old.